Hello everyone, Bob here. First, I just want to apologize because the last couple of days I have not had my daily video up and running in the morning, and the reason for that is if you've watched my videos from early on in my channel, I am a farmer, and I've been running like crazy trying to get a bunch of beans planted before the rainstorm that they're forecasting happens. And while the meteorologist may or may not hit the forecast, I don't know, but I just wanted to get the crop in the ground. And while I love doing this, it is still just a hobby for me. So without further ado, I will get back to the videos. Well, it's late in the day. I'm still have time to sneak in a collection Wednesday. For this week, we're going to look at the Batman movies that I have on Laserdisc. I don't have all of them. I know that the Batman movie with Adam West and Burt Ward is on Laserdisc, and I don't have. There's a couple of cartoon movies I don't have on Laserdisc. The Sub-Zero and the Batman Superman movie, I believe, were the two. Nor do I own any of the Singapore imports of the animated series. I'd like to own all those, but I don't at this time. But that's what a collector does. He constantly adds to what he already has in his collection. So let's just start off with this. First live action movie, Batman from 1989. These are presented in their original aspect ratio, 16:9 on these live action films. They are CLV or standard play, which means that there's roughly an hour on each side. So each of these films comes on a 2 discs, one front and back, and then the other just has one side. I'll get that up there so you can kind of see the chapter stops. But and cool, the person that had this before me paid $2.99 for it. Okay, here, Batman Returns. About the best thing, or the thing that really catches me, is I have always loved the artwork on the cover of these Batman movies. Back the original artwork, like what was on the VHS, it's basically the one sheet posters, and they look gorgeous on these giant jackets. Again, widescreen and standard play, or extended play, I guess. Standard play and extended play are CLV and CAV. Extended play is CLV, which you can get an hour on a side, and standard play, I think I said that right. Extended play, you get an hour on a side. CAV is standard play, and you just get a half. You can get up to a half hour on a side. And the first two sides are extended play. You have roughly an hour, not quite, but roughly an hour on each side. And then the last side is a CAV, which is the one with all the quote-unquote trick features where you can access individual frames and do stuff like that were, at the time, was unique to Laserdisc. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure the first one's just CLV all the way around. Yeah. Batman Forever. Again, gorgeous artwork. Again, first two sides are extended play. Last side is standard play. And none of these have gatefolds. These are just wide jackets, and they slide both sleeves in there. Of course, the much maligned Batman and Robin with Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. And this is the same way. It has the first two sides are extended play and the last one's standard play. Now this one, the one I watched the most on Laserdisc, Batman Mask of the Phantasm, is one of the best Batman, all around one of the best Batman movies ever made, in my opinion. I know it's a cartoon, and I know it's not, shouldn't be considered live action or anything, but everything about this movie I have loved, and you will get a more thorough review on what I think of that when I'm going to do the animated ones too, as I go through the live action ones. But this one is just CAV discs, so it's all three sides it's on. Even though the movie's less than an hour and a half, you have side A and side B, and then side C, because each side only gets about a half hour on it. It's one of those where you can access each individual frame, which I know a lot of people collect the Disney releases, and I do too. Of course, I collect all Laserdiscs, so there's nothing new there. But a lot of people like on these animated discs that you can access individual frames, because a lot of the remastering processes that they have gone through for the Blu-ray has scrubbed some of the detail from the original drawings, where they are still intact on these. So that is one reason why they are as popular as they are, I guess, among animated and purists, or analog purists, or whatever you want to call us, people that collect physical media, dinosaurs or whatever. But proud to have that label. But no, these are when I want to watch this movie, if you're familiar with that box set I showed in my last collection Wednesday, that has Mask of the Phantasm in it, you have the option of watching it either full screen as it was originally shown on TV, or in widescreen as it was cropped to for a brief theatrical exhibition it had. This is the widescreen version, by the way. But while, yes, the Blu-ray is technically superior, and you have all of the crisp details that a modern transfer allows you, I find myself watching this on this format more when I do that. Can't say the same about all about these live action ones. I do watch the Laserdisc from time to time, because they're Laserdiscs, they're cool and all that. But I do watch the 4K versions when I get a hankering to watch them, just because they're breathtaking. The way they were remastered the right way. The details all still there. They have that film look that you want. But that's the great thing about that. This is a CLV Laserdisc. I don't know if you can tell the difference or not, but there is a difference in the pack. You can tell by looking at them. I don't know if it's going to show up on here or not, but you can see there is a difference in how they look. But I don't think you can tell on this. But anyway, this is Bob. Thank you so much for watching. I'll make it up to you and get the the videos that I had scheduled. I'll get them uploaded as soon as I can. So thanks for your patience. Thanks for your understanding. If you like the content of this video, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. And follow me on Facebook or Twitter at Bob the Film Guy. This is Bob, signing off.